right. Wait, I need to turn this camera. How do I turn it? There it is. All right. Let me grab a water or two. And let's see if anybody joins in on this lovely Saturday evening. Yes. I hope I went live on the correct channel. Oh, there we go. I am live. I already got one thumbs down. Who's already thumbs downing me? How did I get a thumbs down? What's up, good old Pete? Yes, this is another live stream. Check this out. I bought some wheels today for this table. It's a little bit rickety. Why is it doing that? But check that out. Table on wheels. Oh, this is going to be short, I promise. It's a little bit taller than I'm used to, though. But I guess that's just the nature of putting wheels underneath the table. Just get the... Oh, I just didn't know it's a title it. We don't have to talk about the iPhone 11. I just didn't know that was the title it. We're all great. Tyler, how are you doing? The OnePlus 7 Pro. You know, I was okay with my OnePlus 6. I think it was it was either OnePlus 6 or 6T. I'm pretty sure it's just a 6. But yeah, I like that. How's it sound? I guess it sounds okay. I feel like it doesn't sound that good. No, I'm getting it. Alright, let me slightly adjust this. Let me just bring this closer to myself. What? There. And now how does it sound? Oh, it sounds good. But now I'm closer, so it should sound better. Oh, I wouldn't in frame. Let me get now I'm closer, so it should sound better. That's even better. Even better for the Techno Eclipse live stream. Green cloth. Oh, that's a good idea, good old Pete. I don't know if I'm clever enough to use a green screen in a funny way that's just not like super duper gimmicky. Well, that's not true. I can make it super duper gimmicky and like not that funny, but I would like it to be funny. The 90 hertz display on this phone is a huge difference maker. Yeah, I played on the Razer phone that one time, and it was nice. I have an iPad Pro, and you don't like totally notice it, but it's nice that it's there, I guess. Why did I remove my video? I don't know. I didn't really like it. I posted it and I was like, I shouldn't have posted it. That's why. It's not removed. I just unlisted it. I don't know. That's not the videos I normally make. I shouldn't be chewing this gum. I'm gonna put it over here. Can you see that? Oh, my most recent one, Carly? I don't know. I just like. It's not like. It was like fine. I don't know. I guess I feel like I'm too hard on myself. The screen repair video. I mean, I'll link it if you guys want to watch it again. I don't know. I didn't like. I posted it. I rewatched it, and I was like, I don't love it. So I just sort of didn't. I don't know. I just deleted it. This one. Yeah, the 1 minute one. This MacBook is, man, this thing looks like it's in really bad shape. Oh no, that's just hair. Most of that is hair. Although it's not in the best shape. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's like probably dog saliva. This was on the bed. 2014 15-inch MacBook Pro. That's the kind of MacBook it is. This is the computer I use the most right now. I'm really having a tough time like figuring out which computer I want to use. I have that desktop up. Good old Pete, that Windows computer, literally during that short little video I edited, it crashed or was non-responsive. I think like 4 times. That was a 1 minute long video. That was agonizing. Yeah, no, I didn't really tell her. I don't know. I can't believe someone. You know, honestly, I'm still upset that somebody just already disliked this. Yeah, it crashed so many times. So frustrating. So I was thinking about today. I was like, man, a late 2013 for 620 on Swappa. Seriously? Let me check this out. So I was thinking about actually playing a video game on that like Windows computer, but I think I need a webcam. Is what a late 2013. Wait, 720 or 620? Well, that's a 2.3 gig. Ooh, that's the laptop right there. Oh man. I love that laptop. I love the 2013. Yeah, I just gotta save up some money. Thanks, Jack. That's my brother. You know, I don't know what that is. That's annoying. Yeah, I understand. Although I used to work a ton during the summer, so I always had like money. I just didn't know. I always just spent it on stupid stuff. I should have bought like computers with it. This laptop is really beat to crap. I guess that's what I get for buying it broken on eBay. True that. Although it's fun being a college student because you have no responsibilities and no bills. So I guess that's pretty nice. Dude, this table is so high. How low can I get this thing? Hey. Look how high this table is. My god, my face is so blown out. Alright, you guys have anything to talk about? I don't know. I was just kind of bored, and I didn't want to make a video, so I figured live streaming is just as good as making a video. In fact, it might be better. How's the quality of this? This is probably my nicest looking live stream I've ever done. Although the lighting is pretty harsh on my face. I got hella bills. Yeah. Same. House and all that crap. Oh, what do you have to tell me, good old Pete? I have water today, because my throat already dries up. I'm listening, good old Pete. I'm sorry. Sometimes I like rewatch myself in the stream and I look like I'm insane. I'm waiting. You guys have anything to talk about today? Because I guess I don't really have that much. Kind of insane, not clickbait. I decided to download Logic Pro X and make my own intro music. Oh wow, that's sweet. You know, I've actually kind of thought about that, but then I realized I'm not good enough at music. Carly, we've been out of the house all day. What do you need from Target? I'm over you and your shopping today. Your 2012 MacBook? That's exciting. What'd you get? Carly got a new office today. We have a 3-bedroom house, and now 2 bedrooms are consumed by offices, and one of them is a bedroom. No guests. No guests ever. Check this out. Don't even worry about it. So, what... Oh, wait. Oh, what eGPU would you recommend for fully spec'd out 2018 Mac Mini? Oh, that's a good question. I'm assuming since you got the fully spec'd out one, you're willing to spend a little extra and scratch. You see that first? Yeah, the guest can't sleep in the basement right next to the old setup. I would say, Brian, if you. I mean, Vega 64. I believe that's still their most powerful. Yeah, I did that, Jack. I mean, stop. I mean, I'm not going to flex on you too hard. I believe the Vega 64 is what you'd want to go with. That's the most powerful. And I believe those are. Let me go to eBay. On eBay, I mean, I guess you could buy it new, but I don't like buying stuff new. You could buy the Vega 64 for pretty cheap. $275.95 for that 8 gigabyte Vega 64. That's not bad at all. That's probably what I would go with, Brian. I believe you're the one who asked that question. Radeon 7. Oh, is that? But that's like $700, right? Isn't Radeon 7 like super expensive? I mean, I guess you could go with that. I forgot about Radeon 7. I was thinking about the 5700. Let me look at Radeon 7 versus Vega 64. Here we go. Yeah, but see, the Radeon 7, according to user benchmark, is 19% faster. That's what it says, 19% faster effective speed. So it's better, but not $500 better. So that's what I would go with, the Vega 64. Well, if you're willing to spend it, just get the Vega 7. Or the Radeon 7. But, I'm sorry, I read the comment. But that's so expensive. So I was thinking about the 5700 XT. I think those are less powerful than the Vega 64, I believe. Maybe not. I don't know. I think I might be wrong. I thought I saw that somewhere. No, okay, so the 5700 XT is more powerful. It says it looks like. Sorry, now I'm just reading. A 30 to 40% upgrade would be better spent than an expensive side grade for 1440p gaming. Yeah, I would personally get, I guess, if you're willing to spend. Oh, I saw your comment, good OP. I was just too lazy to respond. Thank you, Ian Kleiner Mensch. I'm not sure if that's the correct way to. So Radeon 7 or 5700 XT. But I guess I would personally just go with the Vega 64. But if you wanted like balls to the wall performance, it looks like Radeon 7 is the way to go. Thoughts on that, Tyler? Can you confirm that? Okay, I missed a few comments. Mid-2012, non-retina, I bought 2 SSDs and another stick of RAM. That's nice. That'll go pretty quick. That'll be a nice little machine. When to spend. Wait, you never saw my. Oh, I'm currently using the A Plus right now. Do you notice a quality difference? It looks like there's a comment, but I'm not sure if I can see it. No, there's not. Oh no, there were. He went A Plus. I'll be right back. Okay, bye, good old Pete. A tiny human equals. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. So you about changing my name on YouTube to just my name. I don't know. Man, my bald. I gotta tuff some hair over right here. Don't lean down because that's from the bald spot. Look at yikes! Good thing no one can see that on film whenever I'm recording myself. But I don't know. I mean, Brian, you're welcome to get whatever you want. The Radeon 7 seems to be the most powerful. Then the 5700 XT, and then 5700, then Vega 64 are pretty much the same. I would personally get the Vega 64 because of the price. But if you wanted, I mean, they're supposed to be coming out with new Navi GPUs in 2020, and I know it's like you can always just wait, and it's like we still are 4 months away or 5 months away now from 2020. So I don't know. I mean, what I would suggest doing is getting the Vega 64 to hold you over, and then if that's not doing it, then I guess move up to like the 56700 XT. But those are just, I mean, they're just really expensive. They're just, I mean, I guess really expensive for what, I mean, I don't think I'd spend $40 on a graphics card, and that looks like how much a 5700 XT, how much that would cost you. And I'm not sure what you're doing, so I'm not sure if you even need a graphics card that's that powerful. Alright, bye Jack. It's okay, everything Samsung and iPhone Pro. Glad to have you. I'm going fine. I don't know. I had time to make a video today, I just didn't feel like it. I feel like I've been making a lot of videos recently. And it's weird because, like, YouTube is so funny. It's like if you make a bunch of videos, it doesn't necessarily mean, like, if you put in a bunch of work, it doesn't necessarily mean that, like, it'll pay off today. Most things you do, it's, you do the work, and then you receive the payoff. But YouTube, it's like, you can do a bunch of work today, and you won't really feel that benefit until, like, 2 years later. So, I'm doing fine. It's still a little bit annoying. For the eGPU. Well, I'll tell you the eGPU I use, but I do have a tiny little complaint about it. It is, let me quickly, eGPU. I have a video about it. This one. It's a little bit loud. I would say is the only, I think it's this one. Let me make sure this is the one that I use. Yeah, this is the one I use. And I would say the only problem with this one that's the link. That's my affiliate link too. But that was just the easiest way for me to fold up because that's the one I use. But I do have a slight complaint about that because the power supply fan is like a tiny bit loud. So that is like one of the cheaper ones you can buy, to be fair. So buying that one obviously is going to, you're going to have to deal with that. But if you want to spend like more money, I don't know. Like I would, let me just look up. Because there are, I know that like Razer makes one that's like the Razer Core X might be a better one to buy because of the it'll probably be a little bit quieter. I don't know if it is quieter or not. It'll just probably be a little bit quieter. But if you spend way more money on an eGPU, you can get ones that have like NVMe storage inside of the eGPU where you can add extra storage. And you can put in, I'm trying to find one on Amazon. Let me just search this. Because you can get an eGPU, NV, I'll just type in NVMe. I guess it's technically just M.2. I'm trying to find it. I don't know, there was a, eGPU with, I don't know, internal storage. I'm trying to find it. I know it exists, because I've found it. Is it the Mantis Venus? I think it's this. Yeah, it is this, because this adds extra, this adds Ethernet. Yeah, it's this, and I think you can, because this used to be way, way, way more expensive. Let me see. Let me just find it. I think Mantis Venus. Okay, so you can put a 2.5-inch SSD inside of this eGPU. Yeah, this eGPU is sick. That's what because I was like super jealous because this is the one I would get. The Mantis Venus. Here we go. That one. Love the lives. Thank you, everything Samsung and iPhone Pro. So if you want to spend more money, Brian, I would probably spend the extra $20 or no, $40 on that one. Dang, that one's nice. I need that one, Carly. I think I need a new GPU. No, I don't. Not another one. But that one's really nice, so I would get that one if I were you, because it can it adds a lot of extra ports like Ethernet. Oh wait, but Mac Mini already has it. But I would still probably get that one because that one's adds a lot. It just adds a lot of extra stuff that would probably be helpful. Do I still use a 2009 Mac Pro? No, I don't. And I use it for a little bit, but my biggest problem with those things is Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi. And to get that working is like $100, like native, like with the new stuff. And I like AirDrop when I have my iPhone, so I guess I would personally, like, I like the 2009 Mac Pro, but it just seems like it can get kind of expensive to get those things like up to par. So, like on Geekbench, it's fine, but I like 2009 Mac Pro, 2010, 2012. I like the ideas of those, but in 2019 and going forward, they just single core performance, they're really, really behind. So I guess if I wouldn't really even suggest that Mac Pro. Like I would, but it's expensive. Like it's still, you're gonna still spend $800-900 on that computer, and for that price, you can't quite get. Let me see what an iMac with I think it's an 8400 or I'm gonna look up a 2019 iMac. Because used, a 2019 iMac is going to be. So 16. So see, it's still a little bit. I guess I would still suggest buying it because it is. It's a good value. It's just it's no longer supported, and it's just not like. I don't know. I just don't know if that's the best computer to buy from Apple anymore. It was when it was still supported, but it's no longer getting updates. Those CPUs are really old. X58 is a really, really old really old platform. I think it's 10 years old, and you're still spending a bunch of money on 10-year-old components. And I know that it's like upgradable and everything, and that is great, but the cost of upgradability is like almost too much. Like your money would be better spent on like an iMac with a 6-core i5, as opposed to, because that will give you similar scores on like benchmarks, and it'll probably perform much better in most tests because the single core performance is just much better. So no, I don't use that anymore, and I don't even know if I suggest that computer anymore. The 2009, 2010, 2012 Mac Pro. It's a great computer, and I do love it, and it'll hold a special place in my heart. But it's not time to move on from it just yet. But that sounds like a good video idea. Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. Now my dogs can eat. You hear that, everybody else? He's feeding my family. What have you done? No, but seriously, I do appreciate it. But I don't know. 2009 Mac Pro, I like it, but I don't use it. I sold it after I built, I upgraded and everything. I had a lot of fun doing that. But I don't know. What'd you miss, Good P? Not much. I was just babbling about the Razer, or the eGPU that I would suggest getting. Good P, that 2012 MacBook Pro that I made a video about like a month ago, I never technically had that computer. Between you and I, the computer I had was broken, and I bought it online, and it was a 2011 MacBook Pro. It didn't work. But I had used a 2012 MacBook Pro, so I felt I was allowed to talk about it. But I sold my one 2012 MacBook Pro before I moved into this house. I like that computer a lot, too. The 2012 MacBook Pro I would suggest over the 2009 Mac Pro, in my opinion. I just think it just makes more sense. But I guess I'm a MacBook guy. I just like desktops. Apple computers are in Germany. USB-C is literally dead here. Wow, that's very expensive. I bought a 2018 MacBook Pro for $1,300. If anybody wants to buy that for $1,500, it's yours, plus shipping. So you can take out the disk drive and put another. Yes, you can. It's pretty easy too, and the component is like $8. I have one. 2017 MacBook Air is on sale. That's not bad, but that's the one with like the gray bezel, right? That's such an old computer. The thick bezel 5000. That's what I'm definitely considering and like how it works. I would love to hear it. Yeah, eGPUs. I love eGPUs. Like I'm a huge fan of them. It's just like when you start talking about like financially speaking, they don't make like the most sense, but they do if you buy certain. They make they make a lot of sense if you buy Apple computers, but if you don't buy Apple computers, I wouldn't suggest an eGPU. Like if you use Windows, why are you buying an eGPU? You can just build a computer that would perform much better for way cheaper. But Macs, it's great. I mean, I haven't been using the eGPU because my videos I've been shooting at 1080p because I've been just doing a different type of video. But would you recommend 2011 iMac? So 2011 iMacs, yes, but they do have. It depends on the price. Like, it depends on how much you're willing to spend. Because I guess like a 2011 iMac might run you like $500-600, which is ridiculous, but that's just how it is. But the like I don't know, like I would. The 2011 Mac iMac is nice, but there is like a failing graphics card issue with that, I believe. You should double check that. So yes and no. I'd probably lean towards no. It depends on how much though you're spending. If it's a 27-inch or 21-inch, and you're spending, it's like a pretty decently spec'd one, and you're spending like a few $100, like $300, I'd say like go for it. But if it's like 7 or 6, I would probably look for a different computer. Like at that price, you could probably get 2018 i3 Mac Mini, and you'll have support still, and then you'll have the future upgradability. Obviously, the monitor's gonna be worse that you use, but not way worse because those are still 1080p and 1440p ones. So, Scott, good old Pete wants to see my office. Okay, good old Pete. Change your name to Scotty's Tech Tips. Has a nice ring to it. It sounds very original. Alright. I still remember this as the... Alright. Well, that's interesting, good old Pete. I may have to look into that. I just might look into that. Good old Pete. Thoughts on changing the name for Techno Clips? Charlie, Ein, whoever else is in here, Brian, everything Samsung and iPhone Pro. Thoughts on changing the name to just my name, to Scott Schroeder? What are your thoughts on that? Because I guess like my content, I'm not stopping tech, because tech is what I like the most. And like every video I've made has been about tech. But I guess I feel like the future of this channel is tech, but like tech with me involved in it. Like I like showing off more of my life. Like I guess it's more of like a vlog, even though I never thought I would like vlogging. Once I started doing it, I actually like it's actually kind of fun. Like you gotta be pretty creative with vlogs. Good old Pete says don't change the name. Can I hear why? I'm open to different ideas. different reasons. Wait till 4 to 5K. I think that's when you go nuts, boys. Like, okay, so now that I have you guys here, I guess I'm always interested in just trying to make everything better. So why do you guys watch the videos? To the people that are in here. Do what makes you happy. Thank you. Yeah, good old Pete. Do what makes me happy. Listen to everything Samsung and iPhone Pro over here. I'm just joking. But, like, seriously, why do you guys watch? Because part of me is like, they watch because, and it sounds so arrogant, but it's like because of like me, because I'm not like the funniest guy ever, but I'm like kind of fun, and it's like, I feel like my videos are like pretty goofy. Like, they're not like ridiculous, but they're just kind of like fun to watch. So I would like to know, I'm interested because I am personally, I guess I'm always just trying to like learn like why you guys like it, so I can do more of that. You know, if you like it because of the information, I can just be more information heavy. But if you like it because of what I talk about, do you like it because of the MacBook Pros, or do you like it because of me? Do you like it because of my little bald spot? Like, why? I guess I'm interested in why you like it. I like the fact that you tinker more than most. Don't just do 30-minute circle jerk. Why do you show shiny B-roll? Well, I appreciate. No, seriously, thank you, Anthony, and welcome to the chat. I don't think you've been in here yet, so thank you for coming and watching. Thank you. Well, Carly, you barely even watch. You just sit there, turn it on, and give me the watch time because you have to. Yeah, no, like I like showing nice B-roll sometimes, but then I feel like it gets kind of stale. Like, it's like fun, and it's like, oh man, Scott, that looks good, but like anybody can make that look good. Like, it's not like making a MacBook Pro look good on video is not that hard. I mean, it's not like the easiest thing to do, but once you know how to do it, it's not that hard. So I guess I'm like, okay, because I was really starting to push towards that. If you look at my channel in like February, in April, in March, you could see me, well, I don't know why I went out of order there. February, April, March. January, February, April, March, June, May, August. So I was like pushing a lot of like that sexy B-roll stuff, and then I was like, I sort of stopped that because I'm like it looks nice and I can do that, and I was gaining a lot of subscribers doing that, but I'm like, are people subscribing to me because my video work is good? Because like, there are so many better, there are people on YouTube that are better cinematographers than me. I want to be better at telling a story, I guess. I saw a bunch of comments come in out of the corner of my eye, so let me read those. I watch your videos because of your personality and your style videos. Okay, so my personality because of my arrogantness. Why do you think that clip sticks? Look at Technobutt Flow, for example. He's changing it for years now. Yeah, okay. Well, I can understand that. Joel says, yeah, you are goofy, but most of all because your honesty. Well, Joel, thank you. I'm shitty at I'm bad at taking. I'm not supposed to swear on this channel because I'll get demonetized. I appreciate that, honestly. I should be better at taking compliments. Well, I like and comment. Yes, I know you do, Carly. I watch because Scott is the man. Okay, well, I'm interested in seeing why you like the name and why you watch, because I can do more. Like, I'm in control of everything. So if you like it because I'm honest, I'll just continue doing what I'm doing. But if you like it because of like the B-roll, I'm like, okay, I can throw more of that in. But if you like it because, I don't know, if you like it because I'm like goofy, I can be goofier sometimes. But I feel like I don't know, I'm just in like this like phase right now where I'm just trying to like figure out exactly what I want to do, because like showing me, I guess I would consider my other than the most recent video that I just sort of threw up and I was like, I don't love it, the minute-long one that I took down. But the other videos before that were pretty much vlogs, but they weren't vlogs. So would you guys be interested in seeing, like, I guess, would you be interested in seeing a vlog? Or would you be like, and tech is sort of like there, it's like the vlog is me going like throughout my day, and then Excuse me, sorry, I have to burp. I know, I did burp. I didn't have to burp. Would you like me? Would you like to see me go throughout like my day, or would you like to see me do like a little something and then like what I have been doing and then talk about tech for the rest of the video? Or like I guess I'm interested in what you like. Do you guys come here just for the tech content? Because my name is technically Clips, so if I'm like vlogging, it should be Scott Schorler because that's who I am. But like I don't. I like tech. I like tech so much that no matter every video would still be about tech, I guess. So I'm interested in seeing what you guys say. Literally 12 people? This is like one of the highest ones yet. Thank you for all the people that have come. Hello. Welcome to the Technically Clips live stream. If you don't give me money, I'll forever hate you. Now that's YouTube content. No, obviously don't. Don't give me money. That's funny. Spelled a name wrong and found your channel somehow. But I watch yours because of your style, cutting, jokes, realness, sponsor, freeness. My English vocabulary is done. Well, thank you, Ein. That's funny that you found me because you spelled something wrong. Look at Linus. They don't do much with B-roll from what I see. We watch because they engage. They're active and doing things I want to see done. This. Yeah, I know. I was watching him and I was like they can pull out the B-roll. Although, oh my gosh, he made this one video about these headphones like a week or so ago, and I was like, dog, like I couldn't stand it. Like I understand you gotta get paid. Like I understand he's got a company, he's got mouths to feed, he's responsible for a lot of people. So I personally won't have a sponsor, but I can respect. I'm not gonna say anybody sucks because I do. I don't love it, but if that's how they have to make their money, that's it. You know, I mean, I just immediately think, well, you know, they have a sponsor, they're doing something. You know, even with me on YouTube, I don't swear in my videos because I want to maintain monetization. So I am somewhat censored myself. I mean, I would never say something isn't good or something isn't bad because I'm not getting paid by anybody. I just would swear. You know what I mean? Or I wouldn't make like a super edgy joke. So, I don't know. I guess that's just the nature of YouTube though, right? So, but yeah, his videos are really interesting because they're just basically him with somebody following him with a camera for 20 minutes in a row, like, doing something. Which is always, like, it's kind of interesting. I mean, I pretty much watch most of his videos. I mean, I don't watch all of them, but I watch most of them, because sometimes they're, like, kind of long. No, that was not an egg, whites, and rice burp. That was, like, I don't even know what kind of burp that was. What did I have? I had some Doritos today. I've lost, like, almost 3 pounds, though, already. And I ran last night, and I have to run tonight still. And it's 10:20 Eastern Standard Time, which is my time. So, I'm going to have to go out again. I'm going to have to go out again after this. This was only supposed to be like an hour, so we still have a bunch of time left. But we always know that it can go longer than that, or shorter than that. So I guess I would say I'm happy with the egg whites and rice burps. I kind of lost my train of thought. I would love more vlogs. Interesting. B-roll's cool, whatever, but like I watch the channel because the topics are interesting and I like what you have to say about them even before the fancy B-roll. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Snow Elliott. I appreciate that. Nice Iron Man shirt. I would like a detailed video on how you assembled your MacBook Pro. My Franken MacBook. That's such an overused name. What's something else that is built? Not Frankenstein. That's so overused. Let's come up with something better. And by let us. How about you guys come up with something better? Because I'm not smart enough to do something like that. Do you have an Instagram? I do have an Instagram. I don't post on it hardly. I was thinking about making my own personal Instagram public, actually. I feel like there's such a weird disconnect sometimes between, like, me. Like, I want to be like, oh my god, like, we got a new cat. And I want to be able to share that with people that like the videos and I hope like me a little bit. But then I'm like, well, I don't know, do they just like tech? Like, do they not want me to share about my new cat or whatever? But the new cat is pretty cute. When you hit 20K and get the join feature, I want to do the honors of making your channel emojis. Okay, good old P. I'll hold you to that. That sounds like a lot less work for me. Plus, I don't think I'd be very good at that. One of them has to be just like a young guy with a bald spot. That could be like the top tier. That'd be me. Oh, making a dieting video, whole new audience. Yeah, I know, but then it's like, then I stop talking about like losing weight, and they're like, wait, why is this guy talking about or like MacBooks or like building computers? So my friend just texted me. He said he's about to pick up a really cool deal. Well, you ran a little bit earlier today. Oh yeah, I ran up a hill for 5 seconds today, and I was gassed. YouTube doesn't know what it wants. They have a walled garden kid section, but they want all YouTubers. Yeah, I know. It's so weird. It's like I feel like the people who watch my videos, I know their age, and it's predominantly people my age or about 10 years older than me. So pretty much people within my generation. And like I know that if I was watching, and like I watch people who swear, but I'm just like I'm so like nervous about like I don't know, it's so stupid, but I guess I'm just nervous about swearing. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm such a little goody two shoe. I guess I've always been like that. If you want to branch out, I would change your name and make a series. Change to your name and make a series. Yeah, I've thought about that. I'm just not sure exactly. I'm just not sure exactly what I want to do right now because I've had fun making those vlogs. It's actually way more fun for me to make those types of videos because I feel like I get to be a little bit more creative. Like when I'm in this office or in downstairs office land, not office, that's just like a setup. In the downstairs setup, I'm kind of like limited as to what I can do. I'm pretty much just doing this. I'm pretty much just like, okay, I have this topic, I have these 7 things to say about it, let me say it, and then that's the end of the video. And that's fine, but I guess the videos I watch, I'm more engaged if somebody is like I would say like some of the most engaging videos that I like are like Casey Neistat tech reviews. It's like he's talking about tech, but he's doing like a million other things. So I'm like, whoa, what is he doing? And then it's like, oh my god, he talked about tech too. Like that type of format to me is a little bit more interesting, where it's like instead of me only just puking out information about what happened today in tech or Apple screwed up, it's like, oh, like I could talk about Apple screwing up, but I could also be like, hey, I went for a run, and then, or I'm going to go for a run, and then I go on the run, and then I finish the run, and then that's like a little story arc right there. Not a huge one, but it's like, okay, well, I'm watching to see him finish this run. And then after I finish the run, I'm like, oh, okay, like, I don't know, I gotta go, I don't know, I gotta go do something else. And it's like, while I'm doing that something else, or while I'm on that run, I could be like, so Apple screwed something up today, and then I could stop on the run and be like, they screwed this thing up because the butterfly keyboards are not changing it, or they are changing it, or they fixed it, and that's a good thing, and then also this, but then, okay, I gotta finish this run. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to tell like a story. I don't want to be, tech YouTubers are, in my opinion, historically pretty boring. Like, I like tech content, and that's predominantly what I watch more camera content, I guess, but it's pretty much tech content, but the camera community is a lot different because a lot of those people are more than just like tech people, I guess. Like, they get excited about tech, but they're also like storytellers. So I guess I would like to be, like, the best YouTubers are the best storytellers. So when you look at like Peter McKinnon, huge channel, blew up really quickly, and the reason I think he blew up so quickly is because he's a really, really good storyteller. If you pay attention, he's a good storyteller. You might not think he's a good storyteller until you're like, oh my goodness. I was watching one of his videos, and he was like vlogging about cleaning up his garage, like cleaning up boxes, and I was like, this video's awesome! Like, this is so much fun! And I'm like, he's cleaning up garbage, like, this isn't fun, but he's such a great storyteller that he makes cleaning up boxes, like, super entertaining. It's the same with that Florida trip. I would have liked to have done a little bit more with that, but I was just sort of testing the water when I went to Florida and switched to the iPad Pro, which, by the way, is awesome. I like the iPad Pro. And I think that, I guess, I want to be able to tell like a good story. I just talked for a lot of minutes in a row. Let me read some comments. Okay. Franken Pro Mac. Interesting. Okay, of course the vlogs are good because personality is just, you know how to get great shots out of anything. You could show us a rock and tell a story. Tell us a story. Well, thank you, good old Pete. I appreciate that. Maybe I'm a better storyteller than I think I am. I know I'm like my hardest critic, but that's just like the nature of think that's just the nature of anything. I feel like if you're not your hardest critic, then you're never gonna like push yourself to be any better. I'm always, maybe to a fault sometimes, but I'm always like trying to change what I'm doing. I always think that, like, I guess I'm always my own hardest critic, and Carly will be like, Scott, that video was really good, and I'll be like, yeah, but like this, and then I did this too. It's like if I just would have done these, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just like I don't know. It's just the nature of me, I guess. But that, and I think that's helped me through my life, but I also think it's hurt me sometimes. Like, I've deleted a lot of videos because I was super self-conscious about what I said, and I was like, I missed that point, and I should have said that because somebody commented that. But I guess that's just how it is. You're never gonna be perfect every time, and I've never let perfection get in the way of good enough, and I don't think I ever will. But I know that like I can be self-conscious about stuff like that. But I guess that's like a good trait. I feel like I guess I'd rather be like that. I think I don't know. Who knows? I go to sleep now. All right, good night, Ein. Greetings from America, Germany. Have fun over there. I had a German-born Uber driver, like the third Uber I've ever taken when I was in Florida. She's really nice. She's really cool. Young guy with bald spot. This guy's a 95 baby, I think. I mean, my mom's hair went white when she was like my age. My hair's not white yet, and I do have a few white hairs, but they've always been there, so that's a good thing. He's a 95. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, I am a 90. Oh, wait, I thought you meant I was 95. No, I was born 95, yeah, so 24. Where is everyone in from the chat from? I'm from Trinidad, Iowa, Washington State. And you know Anthony's just getting baked right now. Is that illegal over there? I'm pretty sure. I think I have cousins that live there. Hey, man, I thought I'd check my YouTube before lunch, saw you're live. Well done. Thank you. How's your lunch going? Happy Sunday. I'm assuming it's Sunday because if you are saying mate, I'm assuming you're from probably Australia or New Zealand. And it's before lunch, so it's got to be Sunday. Could only do tech reviews during a clip video once every just like freak out. Like I just amass a huge subscriber base over like 6.5 years because they're like, he's gonna make a crazy tech video on Eclipse Day, and then I like just come out with a total dud. Interesting idea, Anthony. What's up? What's up, Pop Rocks? Pop Lock and Drop. I'm from Cleveland. I am also from Cleveland. Sunday lunch. Texas. So, I just talked for a long time, but I hope that made sense. So, the vlog type stuff, I'm having a lot of fun doing that. It's not like totally vlogs, because it's not like my whole life, but it's a part of it. And I guess after my cat died in May, I think it was a week before, it was like the 12th of May, and I stopped posting pretty much, and I was posting, but I had a tough time posting because I was like, it was just tough because, you know, he was like always there, and I get sad whenever I talk about it, but once he passed away, my videos to me became sort of something else, because I thought to myself, I'm like, well, I'm putting out all these videos for myself right now. Like, I'm doing it selfishly. I want this to grow. I want this to be my full-time job. I want to make enough money on it. I would love to make enough money so my fiance doesn't have to work. That's what I would love to do. I'm not there yet. I'll get there eventually, I think. Hopefully, one day. And if not, I built up a lot of skills through learning how to shoot video that I have a skill set of something I like doing, so I can do that in the future. But once he died, and I had said this to Carly before, but once he died, I thought to myself, like, these videos aren't just for me. Like, I think a cool thing would be that if for some reason I was ever to die young, I hope I don't, but if I were to die young, my kids could watch these videos and be like, that was like my dad. They could like learn who I was through these videos. I don't mean to get like super deep, but that's sort of why I was like, man, maybe I should kind of transition into vlogs to show my life, and not for, I think it's more interesting. Definitely, that's probably like the main reason, honestly. I think it's a little bit easier for me, and I have a little bit more fun doing that selfishly. That's the main reason. I also think that the people watching it probably get more enjoyment out of it. I think it's more fun to watch. But I also think that in the future, my kids will be able to watch it and be like, oh, so like this is like what my dad was like, or I miss him, I can watch these videos kind of thing. I think that that's really cool, because Like, I wish I had more videos of my cat. Like, I took a lot of pictures and videos of him, but not nearly enough. And I take a lot of videos of Carly, but not nearly enough. And at least I can selfishly take enough of myself and be like, if I were to die young and Carly were to miss me one day, she could go to Techno Eclipse and watch lifetimes or years worth of videos. So that was that's my long rant about the vlogs. So that's why I kind of like the vlogs. It's more fun, and if you guys are up for it, I'm probably gonna push those a little bit more. It's not gonna be like a daily vlog. It's not gonna be a vlog maybe every time, but I think that it makes it a little bit easier on me. I think it's more fun to watch. So I guess that's where I'm coming from. We should talk about the legendary Scott and Kyle rollerblades. Kyle is part of my wedding party. He's gonna be he's not my best man, but he's gonna be one of my groomsmen. Yeah, I think we were in. Man, what? Oh, he died at 6, not the 12. Thank you, Carly. Crap. What grade was I in then? I was wearing that stupid church shirt that I wore like every day. I think I was in like 6th grade when we made that. That was such a great video. R.I.P. Pet, thank you. Everything Samsung and iPhone Pro. I would love that too. More videos, more vlogs. Okay, Carly. So no matter what, if you do not feel comfortable, please not force yourself. I never want. Good old Pete. You know that my least favorite YouTuber now is that friggin' Morrison guy. I don't want my man to burn out. No, we weren't. I haven't ever felt like burnout because if I do get tired of it, like, I can always just change what I'm doing. That's a great thing. It's like, I have so much fun making the videos that if I ever got tired of, like, the tech, I'd just be like, okay, screw it. Like, I don't feel like I'm stuck to it. And even if I am, then whatever. Like, the views they mean something to me, I'm being honest. I check them all the time, more than I should. But it's just because I think the videos are good and I want people to watch them. But if I had to, I would change. Like, if I had to change what I was doing, I would change. But I like making the videos, so I'm saying this now, not knowing what my future is going to be like, but I guarantee you that one day I'll probably take a little break. Not like a lifetime break, not like 6 months, but like probably like a couple weeks off. And then I'll just get right back on it because you just do what you have to do. Like Joe Rogan just grinds. And I feel like that's what we got to do. Sometimes you just got to grind. Hashtag grind gang. But I feel like I like working through when I'm feeling bummed out. It's like, screw it. Like, if people don't like my videos, I'm just going to make more of them. And hopefully those are better. I guess that's how I feel. Should be good. No kids yet. I can't handle kids. I still get too mad at my dog for like stepping on me sometimes. Insurance first. It's okay if you get emotional. Thank you. Well, I didn't cry, which is good. I was thinking about him the other night though, and I was crying. It's very sad. I loved him. No kids yet. Thank you, Carly. You ever watched Mattia Bella? Yes. I love Mattia Bella. Thank you, Carly. I love Mattia Bella. I'm in love with Mattia Bella. It's like Mattia Bella, myself, and Carly. And people I think are just the best on this planet. Not really. But no, I do really like Mattia Bella. He just kind of does vlog videos and they're amazing. He's really awesome at blunts as well. Yeah, he's obviously steps above me in terms of what he can do. He's done a lot longer. But I like really admire what he does, and I really admire how he can sort of what he does. Like, I mean, the content's good. I guess I'm kind of getting burned out a little bit on his content, but I always watch the videos because I'm always learning like some type of camera technique or some type of storytelling technique from him. So yes, Mattia is nice. It's good. Oh, Pop Rocks. The G7X Mark II is only $550 right now. That is pretty good. I have made videos about that. Everything Samsung and Apple Pro. I made it a while ago. I could probably make another one about it, honestly. Oh, Mac TX. It's not after, is it after 10 o'clock where you can talk about that on the radio? Like you can swear on the radio? Carly's got some competition. Carly's competition is no competition. My little Carly bear. That sounds super cringy. Can I delete that really quick? This table, I love the wheels on this table. I'm obsessed with these wheels. Like, that's so nice. You're the best around, Carly. But you can't. If I say that out loud, I'm gonna get copyright strike because that's a song. The best around. So right now, okay. So good OP, you said that camera. I was looking that up, but my Google wasn't working. That's Canon, right? Yeah. That's a point and shoot. So for that amount of money, I would suggest getting the Canon M50. That's what I've been shooting every single video on in the past. Here, let me get it. The past like 6 videos have all been shot on this camera. The Canon M50 with the standard, like the stock lens. And I got this used, I think $400. But like, this little camera right here, this thing is awesome. I love this camera. I have, let me get one more camera. Let me flex on you guys about my cameras. I have this big camera. It's Panasonic GH5 that I bought for like $2,400 with this lens that was literally like $800. Well, altogether it was like $2,500 or $2,400 with the lens, because the lens is like, it's a Leica DG Vario Elamari, I don't know. It's a super expensive lens. I don't know. It looked a little bit better in the videos that I watched about it, so I got it. But this camera, I haven't used in literally... Let me go to my YouTube channel. Let me see the last time I used that camera. Technical clips, my channel, videos. Let's see. MacBook Pros are better than custom-built PCs was Canon M50. 30-day Apple Watch challenge. Most of that was actually, the running portions of that, those were all shot on my iPhone SE, the front-facing camera, which shoots in 720p. Well, some of them, the talking shots were all shot in the front-facing camera. But then the rest was shot in this. iOS versus Android, this camera. Switching to iPad, this camera. And then I bought a $60 MacBook. I think that was shot on my... Let me turn that volume down. I'm getting an ad right now. I think that was primarily... Yeah, that was shot on the big camera. But the last 5 videos... Yeah, I just like lose. Like, I just like start talking and then I just don't shut up. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the last 4 videos, and then I made a 5th one, but I took it down. The last 4 videos were all shot on this guy. And I'm just trying to prove to myself that, like, the last thing you need is a super expensive camera. Because I have a super expensive camera right here, and it's nice, and, like, it looks really good. Like, don't get me wrong, like, the camera's nice, slow-mo is nice, I still use it for slow-mo. But, like, it's like big. Like, this little guy, I can take this guy anywhere. Like, it's so small. I put it in my pocket. I can just put it anywhere. And it's like, I call it my toy camera, even though it's $400. But I feel like if I broke this lens or something, where I broke the camera body, like, I would be upset because it's $400. But, like, this camera was so much money. It's like never left my house. So I guess the Canon M50 plus Canon's color science is better, and it's got slightly better low light performance because this part of the camera is slightly bigger. I believe the that part is just slightly bigger on that the Canon M50. But I don't know. I have been using it, and I really like it, and I kind of regret getting this big expensive camera. But I was going to consider vlogging on this one, but it's so big. Like, this thing is so small. Like, it's like look at this. It's just so small. Plus, I can just Put a little microphone right here. Get my little vlogging stick right down here, and it just boom. Super cheap, easy. Its audio is okay. I'm not gonna lie, the audio isn't great, but the audio is okay enough, and it's got the flip out screen, and like it works perfectly fine. It shoots great looking videos with great colors, and I really enjoy it. So you don't need nice equipment. That's what I've learned. I thought I needed nice equipment to make good videos. To be fair, after I bought this, my channel did grow a lot faster, but that's because the videos, I just started trying hard on the videos. Alright, let me talk. I was so pissed on Prime Day, I scarred the site for hours, and 1 hour I get off. The Sony accidentally goes in. Oh well. The Sony a6000 is nice, but dude, just get it used. Like, you can buy it so much cheaper used. I don't know if you can find one locally, but just get it used. I should have one. Prime Day is a little bit overrated. I think it's a little bit overrated. It's fun to look though, but it's the same as Black Friday. It's like, oh yeah, the deals are fine, but like there are deals throughout the year if you're just patient and you can find it. Like Harley's learned that, and everything you can buy, just buy used, and you'll save money. Underwear used, socks used. This shirt, this wasn't mine. I found this on the street. No, I did buy this new. I do buy my underwear new too. He calls this. Oh, Carly already said that. Prime is free for 6 months. All you need is an educational email. Yeah, I still have mine. The best camera I have is on my iPad. I filmed part of my vlog on my iPad on my phone that I was using, the OnePlus 6. Dude, the best camera you have is your editing software. That's what I think. Cameras are nice, like these cameras look better than the iPhone does inside, but outside they're really quite similar, especially if you're just trying to get a shot. Like if you do, I guess my style has always sort of been like quicker cuts, so like show something for a second and then move on to the next. Like I've done that. I've sort of pushed that a little bit more. My most recent video, I think I went a little extreme with that, but before that, I did do those quicker cuts. And even when I was just making like sexy B-roll shots, it was like, yeah, those look nice, but like I was doing a lot of quicker cuts. That's just what I like to do, and nobody can tell what you're shooting on if you make cuts like that. And that's what I've learned. I'm like, nobody knows. Somebody commented on my video and was like, dude, this is like the nicest looking video you've ever made, and I'm like, that's funny because majority of this was shot on my phone. Maybe they're saying that this camera just sucks. Maybe I should sell that one. I do want to sell this one though and get a proper. Well, I like the slow-mo on this one, but I would like to sell this one and get a Canon EOS R. I think I would like that camera because I like this Canon camera, and I wouldn't be surprised if I like that Canon. Although I do have no problem with this Panasonic camera, like the GH5. I have no problem with it. It's a nice camera, but I think if I were to sell this, I would get the EOS R. But I just like the slow-mo on this one. That slow-mo is just the best. That's like the easiest way to make bad video look good is slow-mo. I got an A6000 design, pretty new, but I really want to get something fancier someday. Camera gear, don't get me wrong, having nicer gear is fun, but like it doesn't make. You'd be better off buying an A6000, getting really, really good with that, and pushing that camera past its limits. And then be like, okay, let me get a camera that can handle handle me now instead of a camera that's way too good for me. And I think when I first bought this, I wasn't good enough for this camera. And I would say even now, I probably can't push this thing to its limit. But this camera right here I should have probably bought this one with a nicer lens. Oh, and I watched this video one day, and the guy gave the best advice ever. He said, date the camera body and marry the lens. Because if you have a good lens can make a camera that looks like crap look amazing. I put this lens on a Panasonic G7 and it looked almost the exact same as the GH5. And this camera body is literally like $1,000 more than the G7. So it's all about. Oh shoot! I thought the camera was on. That would have been bad if you saw me break my laptop live. Gone clickbait, gone wrong. I still use my not as my YouTube camera. I would do my take videos, but need money and a table to record, so. Yeah. No, good old Pete. Carly, you think you're so hip with the lingo these days, the skull and crossbows, lol. Who was buying the iPhone 11? Probably not me. Yeah, I will buy the 10R. when the iPhone 11 comes out. I think it's just like the tightness of the glass. So like just it's one of those things where it's so marginal the improvement, but it's like if you oh my god, did you hear that voice crack? If you compare a good lens to a bad lens, you can tell a difference. I just think the glass is like a little bit like more refined. Like it's exactly how they want it to be as opposed to like mass producing a bunch. I think that's the somebody can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Hi PSPC72. If you want to buy an iPhone, buy a used 10 or a used 8 Plus. Yeah, an 8 Plus is what I'm using, and it works perfectly well. Although the screen I bought, I probably should have bought an OEM one. Like, I have no problem with it, but 3touch is a little bit sketchy. It works fine, no complaints, but it's a little bit sketchy. Are there any new updates on the iPhone 11? Oh, no, not really. I just didn't know what to title this. Is that clickbait? Did I just do a clickbait? iPhone 11 will be expensive and will have more cameras. I don't understand the more camera things on these smartphones. It's like the cameras on a smartphone suck. Like they're good, but compared to like I would rather just have one camera in the back and one camera on the front as opposed to multiple cameras because like the iPhone camera looks fine. I have no problems with it. I just said it works perfectly fine. But like adding more cameras onto a phone makes no sense to me. Like why am I charged an extra $200 for an extra camera lens or like an extra camera when like in reality I would rather just spend that money on like a $200 camera or like a $400 camera. I don't know. I guess I would just prefer that. Like the cameras in the iPhones are fine, but like why give me so many? They're not good enough for me to want more of them. Like give me the one. And that's fine. I don't need 2, I don't need 3, I don't need 4, I don't need 5, I don't need 6 in the back of my phone. I need 1. That's it. I don't need this super expensive camera on the back of my phone because no matter how good you think it's going to be, the sensor size is still this small compared to the sensor on this camera, which is 6 times the size of that. It's like, stop giving me so many cameras. I don't want them. Give me the one. It works perfectly fine. I don't need 6. I don't need 3. I don't need 2. Just give me the one and let me save $100 or $150 off the phone. That's my anger rant about the iPhones these days. I love older tech as well. Everything Samsung and iPhone Pro. That's all I talk about, seems to be. I should talk about new tech one day. This new water bottle came out. It's pretty good. It's got a good. It's a little bit too not. It's a little bit too flexible. LOL. What is this stream about? I don't know. Whatever you want to be about. Yeah. Ask a question. That's what it's about. What's my take to the refurbished or used? Good job, Mac TX. What? That sounded so condescending. I didn't mean that to sound condescending. Like, oh, good. You reached the threshold. You can buy new. You buy new. I just prefer used. You save so much money. But to be fair, I bought this camera new because I was afraid about buying a camera used. So I understand where people come from sometimes, but I didn't listen to my own advice when I was like, oh, research the product before. And I knew which one I wanted, and I should have bought this one, and I would have saved myself probably $900, but I don't know. That was stupid. That was a mistake. But I've learned from that mistake, and now I bought 3 cameras since then. I have to sell some of these. Nobody's buying them, though. The Best Buy's price match policy. I hate Best Buy. I hate walking into that store. I like it though, it's fun, but it feels so expensive. It's like, why is this thing that much money? I know I could buy their HDMI cables are like $25, or their DVI cables are like $25. I'm like, I could go on Amazon and get this delivered to my house tomorrow for $6. Well, that's probably why Best Buy's failing, right? I mean, I guess I just cracked the code. Looking around my iPhone Switch and monitor, everything's new only because I couldn't. Yeah, the switches, there were certain things I can understand. I mean, you don't have to buy everything used. I don't buy everything used. I think phones are a good thing to buy used, but I always have this apprehension. I bought my OnePlus 6 used, and I saw the guy and his car was kind of dirty, and I'm like, what'd you do on this phone? And I scrubbed it with a Clorox wipe for literally probably 25 minutes when I got home. And it's still like that, I don't know. Like keyboards. I bought a keyboard. I was given a keyboard used when I bought a computer. He's like, "Do you want this?" I'm like, "Sure." And it's like this nice keyboard, so what I'm using now, Corsair something. I don't know. It's got the clicky keys. But I literally took every key off. Well, I took a picture of it first, so I put the keys in the right spot. I took every key off, dropped it into a bucket of water, and scrubbed each key to make sure it was clean. So there's some things I just like. I don't know if I would totally suggest buying some things used, just because I know people are disgusting. Soon the stream will be about an office battle. Oh my gosh, Carly, you want the office? Nobody wants to see your office because my office is way cooler. The Pixel 3 did it with one camera, so yeah, I know. It's like I just need one. I don't need 10. Although, why is the Pixel 3 so expensive? They only give me one camera. Like, if you only give me one camera, at least lower the price. Carly, choose your weapon. I need 32 cameras. The back of your phone is just gonna be one big camera. They'd be like, please wipe off the back of your phone so we can take a picture. Okay, Jesse. I'll probably forget that, but I'll try to remember. I used to know Good Old Pete's name, but I think I forgot his name too. It's hard to remember all these names. When you're a famous YouTuber like me with over 33,491 subscribers. You're just loaded with subscribers. Although to be fair, like that's a ton of people. Can you imagine getting into a room of 3,000 people? Like the Indian Stadium only hold like 24,000. I'm not close to that, but I'm like a sixth of the way there. Like the Indian Stadium, that's huge. Okay, sorry, that was just. I don't know, that was a tangent. Oh, I love Micro Center. Micro Center is very fun. We go there all the time. It's a little bit far for me. It's like 35 minutes. It's on the east side. It's where my parents live. But I like that. I like the Micro Center. MacBook Pro. If only the MacBook Pro would just give you upgradability, that'd be great. Not even upgradability, just like upgradability. And not in like the old style way. Just like, let me replace the SSD. Like, at least give me that. And let me replace it with like an NVMe SSD and not lose a bunch of functionality. Like, that's just so unnecessary, Apple. But whatever. I mean, that's what you get when you buy with Apple. They want everything locked down. I understand it. That's why they're the most successful company like ever. It's annoying though. I'm jealous of you. I've been over a decade and I've been to Best Buy. Yeah, Best Buy's so annoying. Like my dad went there and he was like buying my brother a monitor because like he took his and buying him a cable. He needed to buy his stuff and I was like, we like met there and I was like, Dad, like this stuff you could save like $40 on if you buy it on Amazon. It'll be at your house like tomorrow. And he was like, really? And I was like, let's just look it up. And then I saved him like $40 off of like the monitor he had and the cable we had to buy. And he was like, that's ridiculous. So that's just, I don't know, that's just pretty cool. Hello there, just curious of which MacBook you are using there, refurbished or from. 2014 15-inch MacBook Pro. I got it off eBay. I bought the bottom half. That was a known working computer. That's why it's missing a key for like $300. And then the top half, which is the screen, I bought this for $280 or $300, whatever. One of the combination of the two. And then I had to buy an SSD for it, but that was off eBay. I kind of got lucky, but like I'm pretty happy with the purchase. I probably could have found a better deal locally and had the computer been in better shape and gotten a charger with it, but I'm not super upset with it. Good old pizza you did. LOL. No, I'm not doing an office tour of Carly's office. It's not interesting. It's like sewing stuff. I mean, not interesting for you. Carly, I love your office. I wish I could live in there, but you know, it's yours. KB always says Tracy's a man. You should always wear gloves while cleaning. Yeah, I agree. Oh my god, I didn't wear gloves. Ew. It was dumped in water though. That should be okay, right? Sorry, good old Pete. It's not Pete. Oh, that's what it is. Rafe. I'm just gonna write that down. How about that? Good old Pete. Well, you don't go. Everything is good old Pete. Your name is nowhere. Then let me try everything Samsung and iPhone Pro is Jesse. Everything Samsung and there. Now I have a list. So I can always just like be, oh, I'm just looking at something. List. So give me your names if you want. This did just get awkward. Good old Pete's gonna block me now. You get into the room and you're like 5 people are missing, and then you realize those 5 subs were you. Yeah, I think I've subbed to myself on like 4 or 5 different accounts. And if you include Carly's, like 6. That's how it is, though. You gotta get some subs somehow. That's just how it... And honestly, the other 3,000 are me as well. So I have 500 subs. 491 subs, I think that's what it's at right now. Carly watched me a bit. I forgot to blurt out. Your fiends. Carly, what are you gonna go live on? Your channel? I'll go on Carly's channel when we have a live. Scott, you remember that MacBook Air that I needed to fix? Somehow I need to replace the trackpad, but then I found out the logic board. Oh, you're screwed. Have you tried like cleaning out the fans really well and reapplying thermal paste? That could be it. Pop Rocks. But that's pretty much all I would say. I would clean it out really, really well with a brush. So what I use is, hold on one quick second, if I can find it really fast. It's supposed to be right in here, but oh, here it is. So what I use to clean up my computers is this thing right here. So I think I got this at Micro Center, and I probably shouldn't touch that tip because it touched a lot of dust. So this is a, let me get closer. I love this rolling table. So this is a, I think it's a lens cleaning brush, if you could see, and then you can like, so this like blows air, so you can use this to clean it out. So what I'll do is, you know, like turn it off, whatever, and open it up, and then you can just sort of like get into all the cracks with this, and then I use compressed air. That's how I think that's like the most efficient way. Plus this brush is like really nice, and you don't have to touch it with your own hands, and it's more convenient. I like that. I'm probably not going live tomorrow unless I feel like it. I don't know. My live schedule's bad. I should get a schedule. I was thinking about streaming on that website that started with T and playing a video game, but I needed a webcam. I think I said that earlier. But then that'd be fun. I'm not good at video games, and I haven't played a video game. I haven't played a video game in like almost a year or 2, but I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to play a video game. Like, I haven't played a video game in so long. I played City Skylines for like, that's not true, because I played City Skylines like probably a month ago for like an hour. But then I was like, oh crap, I gotta do this. But other than that, I haven't played a video game in so long. So I think I'm 2 Assassin's Creed games behind. And I used to always keep up with those, but oh well. I'll play eventually. Pop Rocks is definitely from near live in Queens. Okay, I knew he was from New York area. Carly. Thank you, Carly. You're butted. I did sunglasses in 8th grade. Yeah, I sucked at my sunglasses in 8th grade as well. And I got a new fan. Oh, really? Ooh, I don't know, Pop Rocks. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not sure what to tell you about that. That's all I would have. Scott, what about a vlog you golfing in the middle? Just talk about another tech item. I went golfing yesterday. I don't golf that much anymore, though. Like, literally all my time is consumed with this channel. I feel like you guys don't understand how long these videos take me to make sometimes. Because you just see... You see the final product, and it's like, oh, an 8-minute video. That's exciting. That must have not taken them that long. It's like, dude, this video took me like 5 hours to make. Especially in this new computer, because it just keeps crashing. But it's so powerful. Like, export times, oh, it's so quick. But then it's like, you gotta deal with Windows, and it crashes constantly. It's like the most unoptimized piece of software ever. I just got so angry. So I don't know what you're gonna do, Pop Rocks. I wouldn't buy a new logic board. That's really expensive. I would just sell it as is and just say overheat sometimes and let somebody else deal with it. I mean, that kind of sounds a little bit scummy, but it might be something really simple. I just don't know what it is. and logic boards are exceptionally expensive. I probably wouldn't do that if I were you. I would probably consider just moving on and selling it if I were you, and then buying another one, because somebody probably knows how to fix that for pretty cheap, and you probably sell it to them for an average price. I guess that's what I would suggest doing. And so I'm glad it's in grade. I went to a school in Ohio. I'm not gonna tell you that. That's creepy. You guys don't know how my schools is. You know what, Kyle? I don't have that same church shirt. I could get Kyle. I think his parents definitely still live in that house. I was just there, like, I think last year. That'd be fun. We would have much better equipment now. That video was so bad. We thought we were so funny. We were like busting up, this is the best video ever. And that video sucked. Very funny though. I'm glad we made it. I like looking back at it. Yeah, I had to make like an apron and stuffed animal. I had wood shop in middle school. I have wood shop now. I make all kinds of stuff. I made Carly a table the other day. Just finished it today. I built like everything in this office except for the stupid shelf that I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna keep. Oh, I could keep the wood and just raise it. Oh, I might do that. You New Yorkers, you just don't have it as good. Oh, also pro technique. If you ever want to keep anything, tape it to whatever it is. The back of my monitor, I have screws I need to keep, so I taped them to the back there. Under this desk are the feet to this desk without where the wheels are at, where the feet would normally go, and I just tape the feet to the bottom of this desk. Can you hear that? That's the feet. You can't hear it. Carly, you're such a skis ball. Are you banging on the ceiling? I can hear you. Hi, Carly. Oh. Skis ball. Yeah, Carly is a skis ball. Well, I liked woodshop. I liked making stuff, so I guess I liked it. But sewing, I was terrible at. I didn't like making that kind of stuff, so I didn't like that. But Carly does, and she's really good at it. She's starting a driver and putter cover business that I'm very excited about for her, because she seems to be having a lot of fun doing, and that's always good. I guess that's my biggest advice, is just make sure you do something you like doing. Dang, Pop Rocks. You going steady? Carly's coming in the room. I can hear her. There she is.
Everyone wants to see The Office.
Nobody wants to see The Office.
You haven't introduced Pickle.
I haven't introduced Pickle. What should you get her? Bring her? You guys want to see the cat? The new cat?
So people are watching.
People are watching. 12 people? I know, it's like one of the most I've ever had.
Pickle stop.
I mean, I'm a huge YouTuber. What do you expect? I'm one of the most famous YouTubers on the platform. I get bombarded all day. There she is.
This is Pickle.
This is little Pickle.
And this is Carly.
I don't even know when his birthday is. I was gonna say he's 1 year old, but I'm not even sure. I think he's like about 1 year, as they said, right?
Yeah,
Do you know
let's
his
just...
birthday? We'll just put the day that we adopted him.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is little Pickle. He likes his neck rubbings. Hello, David. Go get yourself a root beer float. Pop Rock said he loves your hair.
Thanks.
Ow. I love your hair too.
Wait, do you guys want to see my office?
Nobody wants it. So
Little Pete does.
Nobody
this is
else
Paisley.
wants. That's Paisley. She's psycho. She always licks me. This is our whole family.
This is Paisley.
She does not want that right now. She looks so scared. No, I don't have any old MacBook Pros I could send your way. I have that MacBook if you want it. It's essentially unusable. Alright, Paisley, stop. Pickle, don't show your butt on screen. I'm gonna get demonetized. Pickle, you're gonna get me demonetized showing your butt on screen. Nobody wants to see your office.
Look at Good Old Pete's comment.
Good Old Pete is the only one.
Well, I don't care. I'm gonna go live and Good Old Pete's gonna come to my live show.
Oh my goodness. If you start a Sony channel, I'd help you. You can use this camera. So I was talking about that, I don't use it anymore. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody has said that they want to see your office.
Good old Pete did.
Good old Pete, of course good old Pete did. He's way too nice. He's lying. And so is Pop Rocks.
Well,
Just, can you just leave it open? It's so hot in here.
sure.
Thank you. My butt's sweating like crazy. No! Maybe we could do a live stream from your office one day. Deal?
Only in 5 minutes.
Like in a month. Or when next time I live stream, who knows when that'll be. The cat. The cat is big. Oh yeah, so it was a 1-year-old cat. We were a little bit nervous about a kitten because I don't know, like kittens are just like a lot of work and they play a lot. And Paisley is like, she's good around cats, but like she's good around full-grown cats. So we didn't want to get a kitten because Paisley, after Stitchy passed away, Paisley is like the priority. So if we bring an animal in and Paisley doesn't like it, then the animal unfortunately would have to go because it's like Paisley is the priority, and then the other animal has to sort of like the animal has to be liked by Paisley basically, and they like each other. They were cuddling the other day. Oh my god, it was so cute. I can't show you a picture of it because I'm using my phone to live stream, but it was so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was like, oh, it was so cute. Carly would agree. It was very cute. So it's like a year old, and it's a guy. Is Pickle a girl's name? Oh, Pete. That's really Pickle. Like, that's funny. I have fish. Yeah, Carly has a lizard too. Why is it unusable? Oh, it's just like so old that it takes like an hour to turn on. It's a MacBook from 2008 or 2009. LOL. Office war. No, we're not having an office war. You can see your office next time. It's not that exciting. Cats do grow very fast. Carly, literally nobody wants an office door except for good old Pete and Pop Rocks. Alright, fine. Office tour. I don't really care that much. Alright, so if you guys are no longer don't want to see my fiance's office, you are more than welcome to leave. But that's where we're going right now. Yes, I've been editing a lot of 1080p on it, and it's been perfectly good. In fact, I've actually really enjoyed it. I was editing on the desktop the other day because I thought it would be better, and it wasn't. Alright. Now we're going down to the office of my fiance. Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought I just hit one of the animals. Alright, so this is my... I don't know if I want you guys to see this. You guys aren't allowed to see my house. How about that? You guys are gonna find out where I live somehow by the walls. This is my chest. Carly, can you open your door? And can you turn off the volume of your thing too so it doesn't like echo? Alright, can you open it? I'm all out of hands. Alright.
You brought a computer?
Well, I gotta check the comments.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, close the animals out because it's annoying. Alright. They're not that annoying. Alright, show them the office. Give them the tour.
On this tripod?
Oh, you can take it. Nah, yeah, leave it on the tripod. You want me to do it? Do you want to direct it? Or then film me? You wanted this office tour so bad.
Because my office is better.
Okay, so this is Carly's office. If you look, this is a table that I helped build. It is an L-shaped desk. So
This is the best phone in the entire world.
No, it's not. It's an L-shaped desk, so it's, shaped like an L. And I built this with these hands. You can see, nice and sturdy. This is her sewing machine that she bought for way too much money. Although, I can't really complain.
Here, let me show you guys what it does. It's a touch screen.
Yeah, I'm sure they're
and
really
it embroiders. And here's all my thread.
She bought that in bulk on eBay for what? Only like $100. This is literally probably like $300 worth of thread. $300 worth. Dude, focus on me. I'm just
Oh.
They can my jawline. You know what I mean? I'm just joking. But it's like streamception. Look at it. So you can see it right there. So, and then this pegboard. She wanted this. I like pegboards, but I guess I'm more of a brute and I like it just into the wall. But hers is very
And here's
clean.
my cutting
Looks
center.
very nice. She's not talking to me anymore.
And here are my paintings that I did.
This is Paisley.
Yeah, that's my Paisley.
It's a little bit goofy. No mean comments. And if there are mean comments, I'm gonna read them out loud.
And these are my other craft
Those
center.
are her other crafts.
And this is Tim Allen. And this is my old horse. And the TV and the fabric. Oh yeah. And I made that. It's the Cleveland Skyline. All right.
I'm trying to catch up on these comments.
It's because everyone's loving my office.
So, yeah, I mean, it's a nice, obviously, it's nicer than mine, but I'm not really sure why. So Carly is making these really, do you have one of those? Don't jerk around so much, people are gonna get like motion sickness. No, it's fine.
I'll show you guys my head covers. Can they see me?
Yeah, they probably, I mean, the lighting is absolutely
this is the one
atrocious.
I'm working on now. This is the front.
The lighting is so bad in here, you gotta get some nice lights.
And this is the back. And the name of the company is Albatross.
Head covers, or not head covers, but it's making it, we don't have a finished one, do we?
No.
Oh, but she made.
No, don't show those. Those are bad.
Well, she made this. It wasn't done perfectly correctly, but it's pretty
That's
nice.
a putter head cover.
That's a putter cover.
Yeah.
Did everybody leave?
No.
12 watching? This is the best thing for the channel. I have like my own video. All right, let's see if there are any comments that we need to read. Well, I already bought her a ring. I'm thinking of paying for her bowling. That's nice, Pop Rocks. You're pretty young too, so maybe don't buy a ring that young because
Oh. Good old Pete likes my pink chair. Good old Pete, I actually made that.
No,
Look.
I still got it. We're good. Whoa, sewing machine. Yes, this is a little bit brighter than Scott's room. Mine's dark.
I redid this.
Yeah, she made that herself. Or not made it, but redid it.
Like refinished.
I should probably have this. Let me sit in this chair. This is the best chair in the house. No tools on the wall, 10 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, where's her drill at, Like, this is weak sauce. Get a standing desk.
I have one of those at work, and I never stand.
This is
how I sit.
I'm like ultimate bad posture. Can you make money embroidering? Yes. Do you want to show them? Can you do you think, how long does it take you to set up the embroidery tool? Or is it like an hour?
Like 2 seconds.
Do you want to embroider something? 'Cause it's actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I will. It takes 2 seconds.
Oh wait, is that wasting that white stuff?
No.
You sure?
I'll just use an old one.
Alright, you guys, this is really cool. She's gonna embroider. So let me sit back in front of this and let me talk about the history of embroidering. So, the embroidery was invented in 1947 by Lance E. Embroider, and what's on my camera? Some schmutz on there. I forgot, I just went really close to the camera. Oh my goodness. So yeah, she wants to sell the putter head covers because they are, they're not perfect yet, but they're looking really nice, and she thinks that she can sell them, and they don't cost a ton of money to make, and she has a ton of fun doing it. So I think that's if you can do something that you like doing, you have fun doing it, and then you can also make money, that is the goal. That's the dream, right?
What?
Like if you can make money doing something you have fun doing, that's the dream, right?
Yeah. I would do that instead of work.
Yeah, me too.
Just embroider something.
Standing desk.
I'll just embroider something.
Do they really make a standing desk, or is that too advanced for me? Probably too advanced.
Too advanced.
No, that's epic. Or you do this for fun. She does it for both, David, for fun and to hopefully make money in the future. Cleveland Skyline is awesome. Yeah, Carly would burn that whole thing with a wood burner, which is really cool. Scott is out of his comfort zone. Dude, I am the comfort zone. But yeah, I know, it's too light in here. I need, it's too pink. Look at this pink desk. Pink chair. Root beer flow is amazing. That's awesome, David. I should have gotten something more fun. Next time we do one of these live streams, I'm gonna get something better to drink. I don't drink any alcohol, but something. Maybe we got some alcohol to drink, right?
Yeah, we like Mike's Hards.
Mike's Hards. That's from my friend when he comes over. That's for you, right? That's for your bridal party. Bachelor party. He should live stream his wedding vlog. LOL. I don't think Carly would be happy with that. That probably looks like it can kill a man. Wait, what part? This thing? Yeah, this is the most expensive part, right? The arm. This is really cool. Oh, wait. Are you starting it?
It's
Do you have a daytime while you're YouTube? Oh, yes. I do, sort of. I can talk about that later. You should set up a video conference and chat with your fans. That's what we're doing now. I want to set up a Discord.
Wait. Don't look yet.
You're not ready yet? Never mind. Can you video chat on Discord? Can you video chat on Discord? Two-way. Oh, yeah, that's true. This is just a one-way thing. Does anybody know how to do that? Can you video chat on Discord? Google Hangouts? Let me see. Oh, it looks like you can video. I'm not sure. That'd be cool though. Zoom. Oh my god, you guys are throwing too many words at me at one time. I don't know. That'd be kind of fun. Don't rush and ruin anything.
I know it's just an old one.
No, I don't want the machine to obviously break because it's worth more than my life. I mean, it's not worth that much. I mean, it's worth way more than my life. But it's not worth that. That's not worth that much though. FaceTime kick. What is kick? Oh, she's like a messenger app? LOL. No, I don't know what that is. I don't have that. And I don't know if I want to get my personal number out to people who watch the videos. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, watch this. This is the greatest thing ever. Other than any of the YouTube videos I've ever made. Alright. So, it's an embroidery machine.
You ready?
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Well, I already have some stuff embroidered, so.
So, okay. But it's fine. I think they'll get the gist. Now, this is content. Alright, wait. Let me just lower this a little bit. Alright. So, you want to give a quick, 180? No one can see your face, so just...
Do you want me to start it?
Yeah, so basically this machine will embroider something. So she's going to embroider. What are you going to embroider?
A cat.
A cat. Alright, let's see it. Look at that thing go.
It's crazy.
It's so cool. Look how fast it goes.
I don't think I've ever really interested.
Wait, let me...
This is my part of the office floor.
No, I know. This thing is so cool. Look at everyone loves it. I don't... They said that that thing is killer, mind blown. Wait. I want to get a close-up view on it. Look at that little pan right there. It's probably kind of loud. I apologize for that. But look at that thing go.
Wait, show them the screen. Show them the screen.
The chair just got me. So it's making that thing right down there.
And it shows where it's going.
Oh yeah, so you can see this little thing. Where's my finger at? Right there. Then it's just going up and down and up and down. That's so cool. Do you want them to see the whole thing, or do you think that'll get boring?
How about you can go back to your office and then I can come show it when it's done.
Okay. Alright, back to the office. It's your boy Techno Eclipse. How did I do this last time?
You're not gonna show me.
Well, no. They come here for your boy Techno Eclipse.
I come here for Emily's baby.
Alright. Let's go back upstairs.
See ya.
See ya.
I'll come show you when it's done.
Okay. Hey, Slade, watch out. Alright, back upstairs. shoot. All right, we're good. This is much more difficult than going downstairs. No house tour. You want to know why? Because I'm going to do a house tour and you guys are going to find out where I live. And someone's going to come to my house one day. Oh, wait, no, you guys can't see all that much stuff. Plus, I don't know what's around. There we go. Look at that face. All right. Oh, my God. We've been doing this for 100 minutes. I have to run tonight. All right. Why am I so out of breath? Because I walked up a few steps. Probably because I'm in terrible shape. There we go. Plugged in. That should be high enough. There we go. All right. I'm exhausted. This is the most advanced live stream I've ever done. All right. So Carly's machine does a lot of small. Yeah, so you saw that. It's what you set up. So it can do like a bunch of stuff. That thing is so cool. It's like the coolest thing ever. Honestly, like watching it's so much fun. We met at a bar in college. When I was a younger man, I used to drink. Don't drink, kids. It's not good for you. But I did. One good thing did come out from it. They say don't meet people at a bar, but neither Carly or I like drinking, so I think it's fine. And we were in college, so that's like kind of what you do. I feel like that's like what you're expected to do. This is what peer pressure told me. And then we met at a bar, and then we we just met at a bar. I'm trying to think what else. We went to the same college, and we had a few classes together. We had one class when we were younger, and then I asked her out, and she said, of course, you're the most handsome guy at school. And I blushed a little bit, but, we all know it was true. I'm just joking. But, I guess that's it. At a bar. That's closed down and reopened like four different names at this point. My parents are ex-sewers, like they met at a sewing place. That's funny. That's so cute. I know this is on topic, but I want to ask a question. I got an iPad Pro 10.5 and a 2013 late MacBook Pro completely built. Your channel's inspired me to do my own 4K, which is one for editing. Wait, David, you sort of confused me about the iPad Pro comment. You said, your channel's inspired me to do my own. Oh, to make your own 4K, which is one for editing. Oh, which one you want me to? Which one for editing? Oh, is there a limit on how many? Oh, you can only use a certain number of characters. That's why. Well, is the 13-inch 2013 MacBook Pro 13-inch or 15-inch? That's pretty much going to answer the question. And also, how much storage is on the 10.5-inch iPad Pro? Because that will actually make a difference as well. So if you give me those two facts, then we're good. Obviously, don't work there anymore. They do everything old-fashioned, so this is actually interesting. That's cool. Yeah, embroider my face. I'm glad you guys like that because it is cool. She's gonna come upstairs when it's done. It's cool. The machine is amazing. It's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. So yeah, she's working on like her own company right now. I'm super proud of her because she's working really, really hard. And it's like it's easy to want to do something, but to sit down and do it is a totally different thing. So I'm happy for her. House tour. No house tour, too many creeps. Yeah, I know. Address tour. I live in a pretty safe area. Be sure you have trespassers, maybe. Yeah, I know. I gotta get a few of those signs still. Cause our dog barks like she seems like a sweetheart, like on film, because she likes Carly and myself. But in real life, like if one of you were to just come up to my door, she would like try to kill you. Which I guess is pretty good, if I'm being honest, because I like the protection. That's what shotguns are for, Scott. Well, I'm not going to carry a shotgun while running. But, it's fine. I mean, I live in I guess like Pop Rocks, you live in a different area. Like, you live in New York, so I feel like running at night is probably pretty dangerous. But for me, it's okay. Feel pretty comfortable with it. Plus, I just need to run for like a few minutes. I'll probably only run like a mile tonight. I just need to keep the 30-day streak alive. Which would you choose to edit 4K? We met at the first day of college. Oh yeah, that's true. I was smooth. 15-inch. What editing software do you plan on using, David? Because the thing is with an iPad Pro, it's a great tablet to start with. You like that, Pickle, or you don't like that? Are you hissing at it? The thing is with the iPad Pro is it's a great starter tool because I would get LumaFusion. Obviously, I don't know. I would assume that's like you can't really edit anything other than LumaFusion. And Pickle, get out of here. And so I would say, especially with 512 gigabytes, you have enough storage. Like mine is 64, and I had to delete some stuff, and I had to like compress. It was really a big pain in the butt. I really enjoyed my experience with it, but I just wish I had more storage. What I need to do is gotta delete more files off of it and make sure every video I put on it I actually need to use, because I was putting on extra stuff that I didn't need. I just was filming it and I didn't need it. So for a beginner, iPad Pro is what I would lean if you have the Apple Pencil. If you don't, probably still the iPad Pro because you have mouse support in like a month. But then LumaFusion is a great editing software. For $30, it's amazing. But in the future, if you want to go beyond, if you want to like take that next step, you're gonna have to edit on a real like desktop class editing software. And this is probably so distracting. Pickle, have you never seen this before? We probably haven't. I don't use this. I don't use this that much. And so I would say that the iPad Pro is pretty good, but like to start. But if you already have a little bit of like, if you already know what you're doing, I would. And if you're comfortable staying in Apple, the thing is with the 13-inch, the 2013 15-inch MacBook Pro, is 4K video editing on Premiere Pro is doable. But it's not like the smoothest experience of all time. It's going to choke a decent amount. And if it's like 10-bit 4K, it's really going to choke. But on Final Cut Pro, it's excellent. It's like smooth as can be. So there's those two things. I'll probably lean iPad Pro in the beginning just to learn how to edit on more simple software. And then in the future, you can move up to a more powerful like desktop class. That's a little bit more difficult to use, but also a little bit more advanced, and you can do more things with it. That's what I would do, David. Scott, I would just say that the difference between 13-inch and 15-inch, I guess now it's not technically still true, but 2018s and 2019s, if we don't count those 2018s and 2019s, they all have dual-core processors. The 13-inches do, and the 15-inches have quad-core processors. So to edit video, you want a quad-core processor. But in the beginning, I would just suggest only shooting 1080p if you are using a 13-inch, because you could probably get away with that. And I don't want you, Pickle, there's like a lot of dust on here. I don't know if I want you eating this. And I don't know if I want you eating this in general. I don't want you to eat any of this hair. No, sorry. You think it's like a mouse or something? You're like, dog, that was my... I'll give you some cookies later when we're done with this. So, yeah, I am just super smooth. I mean, it's just, I'm like butter. I'm so smooth. I'm just like smooth as silk. Alright, I'm getting kind of tired. Pop Rocks, how did you meet? So, David, that's what I would do. But since you have both, test out, you can do a free trial of Final Cut Pro. Just know it's a $300 software. So I guess I would suggest doing the iPad Pro $30 software because... No, don't eat that. That's gum. The $30 software because it's a way smaller investment. And if you don't like it, then you only sort of miss out on $30 instead of $300. Or like Adobe, renting Premiere Pro is like 30-ish bucks a month or whatever. So I would probably just lean. I think the iPad Pro is the perfect like beginner's tool, and it's not super limiting. Where in the future, you can really step up. Like I mean, that iPad. If you watch the iPad Pro video, I'm switching to an iPad Pro from the MacBook Pro. That whole video was edited on an iPad Pro, so you could see what the iPad Pro can do, and it can do more. Like I could have done more with that video. I would say that that's the perfect tool. I should talk about homecoming, how I slipped my way. Oh, good old Pete. That's in your bio, isn't it? That's legendary. Pickle, get out of there! Oh, crap. This is why I didn't want him in here. Oh, no, he's good. I was going to throw his at him. I wasn't going to hit him. I was going to throw it just short so he knew not to be in there. I'm not abusive. I would never hurt my animals. I just gotta make sure he gets down, you know? Okay, so me and my church went to this youth event. Yes, I gotta check. That's fine, Pop Rocks. I want a church girl to go to church and right here. LOL. Oh, good old Pete. You and your vines. Wow. She said, I like your shoes. And I said, thanks. And then we just, at that point, I knew she was the one. Then like 10 minutes later, I saw her taking a pic of me with the... That's random. Girls never hit on me growing up, so I guess I never had that problem. So... Actually, girls never hit on me growing up or when I was older. You're welcome, Carly. My friends were joking and said, hey, we should hope you know it's like, looks like a little chilly. That's awesome. That's really funny. Basically asking you to propose. That's funny. Alright. You guys done? Because I'm getting tired. I think everybody else is pretty much done because there's only 5 people watching now, and I'm pooping out. All right, thank you guys for watching the video. Carly, did you finish that thing?
Yeah. Only 5 people now are watching because you're not in my office anymore.
I don't think that's the reason.
I'm pretty sure
I think it's because I'm being boring. Hey,
what?
Stop hitting that. Well, Pop Rocks, that's nice.
That is nice.
You
That's
should
a
have asked
good
for her
story.
number, though. That's such a 2019, that's such a young kid thing to do. Let me get your snap.
He asked for a snap.
Yeah.
I missed the last part of it.
Which is like, that's nice, that's sweet.
Here, I'll show you guys what it made.
Alright, that's way too close.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what it made. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, what face.
And it's made that. And that.
He's like, no whining.
I have her everything, though. Wait, what did I miss?
I explain it better in person. I have her everything, though. Oh, he has her number and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I would hope so. They've been dating for 2 years. Like her email, her number, Facebook, her social security number.
Screw it, Kevin.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Business Firm, thank you. You too. I'll have to take
Here, let me
words.
say bye.
You saying goodbye, Carly?
Oh, yeah.
This is the end of the stream. Carly's saying goodbye. Paisley, did you want to say goodbye?
Bye. Yeah, she does. Basically, say bye.
She's like, alright.
Wait, make her wave.
Bye. Wait. Give her here. Oh, little Paige. Oh.
I don't think she wants that.
Paisley, you don't like this? She's like, oh my god. Put me down. Yeah, we're those dog parents. Alright.
Ew, my hair.
I'm not streaming the wedding. You don't want the wedding streamed, right? That'd be kind of weird, right?
Yeah, the wedding's not going to be streamed.
Paisley, you pulled off the table.
Paisley is the flower girl in the wedding.
No, she's not. Alright, peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out. I almost didn't say that.
Peace out.
Have a nice night. Thank you guys again for watching.